Good morning class 12th commerce. Welcome to accountancy period. Today we are starting the third types of ratios, activity turnover ratio. Turnover means revenue from operation, sale. In class 11 we were using the word sale again and again, but here we are going to use the word turnover, revenue from operation. Activity means different activities like debtors, like stock, inventory. How debtors we are going to connect with the turnover. So here the first ratio we are going to calculate is inventory turnover ratio. Inventory means stock turnover ratio. The formula is cost of revenue from operation or cost of sale. As I told you, revenue from operation is equal to sale. So cost of revenue from operation divided by average inventory. What is the meaning of cost of revenue? Cost of revenue means the goods which is sold by us. What is the cost of that goods? जो goods हमने मार्केट में बेचा है उसकी हमारे लिए कॉस्ट कितनी है? That is known as cost of revenue from operation. How to calculate cost of revenue? Opening inventory, opening stock plus purchase plus direct expense minus closing inventory. If you remember trading account in class 11, opening inventory debit item, purchase debit item, direct expense debit item and minus closing inventory credit item. So these three debit item of trading account, if we deduct from closing inventory, then it comes cost of revenue from operation or cost of sale. This is one formula. Here what is the meaning of direct expense? Direct expenses means the expenses which are related with purchase and production. जो expenses purchase और production से related हैं, like wages, carriage inward, freight inward, fuel, gas and power, import duty, etc. Sometimes we don't have these items to calculate cost of revenue. We might have given sale, revenue from operation. So what is the another formula for calculating cost of revenue from operation? Net revenue from operation minus GP. Revenue from operation minus GP. सेल में से ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट लेस कर देंगे तो वो व्हाट इट विल बी रेवेन्यू फ्रॉम ऑपरेशन, सॉरी कॉस्ट ऑफ रेवेन्यू. एंड व्हाट इज एवरेज इन्वेंट्री? ओपनिंग इन्वेंट्री प्लस क्लोजिंग इन्वेंट्री डिवाइड बाय 2. ओपनिंग और क्लोजिंग इन्वेंट्री को जोड़ के 2 से डिवाइड करेंगे, दैट विल बी आवर एवरेज इन्वेंट्री. व्हाट दिस फॉर्मूला टेल्स अस? इन्वेंट्री टर्नओवर रेशियो. इन्वेंट्री टर्नओवर रेशियो टेल्स अस दैट हाउ मेनी टाइम्स we manufacture the goods and sell it into market. साल में कितनी बार हम गुड्स को मैन्युफैक्चर करके मार्केट में बेच देते हैं. More the ratio, better is the position. How it is? Let us do numericals. Illustration number I am going to do now. Illustration number 43. I am calculating illustration number 43. First we have given opening inventory. Opening inventory. It is rupees 20,000. Closing inventory is given 10,000. Then we have given purchase is 50,000. Then we have given carriage inward we have given 5,000. And we have given revenue from operation, it is given 1 lakh rupees. So with the help of this we are going to calculate inventory turnover ratio. First we need cost of revenue. Which formula can be used over here? If you see carefully, we can use the first formula. Opening inventory is 20,000 plus purchase is also given 50,000 plus direct expense like carriage inward is given 5,000. If you have given carriage outward, not to take, because carriage outward is related with sales, minus closing inventory. What is closing inventory? 10,000. So it comes 70 plus 5, 75, 65,000 rupees is our cost of revenue. Cost of revenue. Now we need average inventory. Average inventory is equal to average inventory. Opening inventory plus closing inventory divided by 2. It comes 15,000 rupees. 15,000. Now use this formula, cost of revenue. What is the cost of revenue? Just calculated 65,000 divide by average inventory. So my dear, it comes 4.3 times. 4.3 times. More the ratio, better is the position. If you have daily consumable item product for sale, your inventory turnover ratio should be more, because daily consumable items are purchased more by the consumers. But if you have luxurious item, their inventory turnover ratio may be little bit less, because people don't purchase them regularly. So this is how to calculate cost of revenue from operation. Now let us do another sum. Sum number 45 we are going to do now. Here in sum number 45, we have given different nature of item or different items in different format. Sum number 45, illustration. This is page number 5.45. If you see in page number 5.45, we have given calculate inventory turnover ratio and average age of inventory. I will tell you just. This is statement of profit and loss. We have given revenue from operation, expense. In expenses, we have given purchase, change in inventory, employee benefit, other expenses, trade expenses. Then we have given notes to account. हमारे पास अब जो बैलेंस शीट और प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस होगा उसमें नोट्स टू अकाउंट गिवन होते हैं. अभी हमने आपको पहला चैप्टर इसमें करवाया नहीं है, ये वहां से सीखेंगे. नोट्स टू अकाउंट कुछ नहीं है, एक डिटेल है आइटम की. Like here we have given change in inventory, not number 1. So in change in inventory we have given opening and closing. Then not number 2 given employee benefit expense. So here employee benefit expense is given in detail. Employee benefit expense include wages and salary. And then we have given other expense, not number 3. Here we have given in other expense we have carriage inward, carriage outward and manufacturing expense. So these items are given to us. So first of all we need cost of revenue from operation. Right. So in order to calculate cost of revenue, just I told the formula. Cost of revenue is equal to, we have two formula. Shorter one is revenue from operation minus GP. So revenue from operation is given, but GP is not given in this entire sum. So we cannot calculate that. So we are going to use longer formula. Opening inventory plus purchases plus direct expense minus closing inventory. We are going to use this one. So here opening inventory is given in note number 1. Opening inventory is 60,000 and closing inventory in the same note it is given 68,000. Two items are given to us now. Now we need purchase. Purchase is given in statement of profit and loss under the heading of second expenses. We have purchase of stock in trade 2,50,000. Purchase of stock in trade 2,50,000. Then we need direct expense. If you see, direct expenses are given in note number 2 and note number 3. In note number 2 we have wages and salary. So can you tell me we will take which item, wages or salary or both? So I think we will take wages, क्योंकि salary किसके item है, profit and loss, और wages trading manufacturing expense. So here wages is given 58,000. 58,000 plus in other expense we have given carriage inward 20,000. 20,000. And then manufacturing expense we have given 13,000. 13,000. So this wages, carriage inward and manufacturing expense all are direct expenses. So you will add all these items and deduct closing inventory. So here my dear friends, figure will come, it will come to us 3,20,000 rupees. This is cost of revenue from operation. Now we need average inventory. Opening inventory 60,000 and closing is 68,000. 60,000 plus 68,000 divided by 2. It comes 128 divided by 2, that is 64,000 rupees. Now let us apply this formula. Cost of revenue from operation 3,20,000 divided by 64,000. It comes 5 times. It means 5 times we manufacture the goods and sold it in the market. Now in the same sum we have asked another thing, average age of inventory. Average age of inventory. What is the meaning of average age of inventory? Like here it is given 5 times. So average age of inventory tells us in how many months or in how many days we sell goods into the market. कितने दिनों में या कितने महीनों में इसको हम मार्केट में बेच देते हैं. तो how to calculate it, my dear? It will be calculated in this way: number of months or number of months or days in a year divided by inventory turnover ratio. Like if you want to calculate in days, so 365 divided by inventory turnover ratio, तो it comes 73 days. मतलब 73 दिन के अंदर 73 डेज के अंदर हम अपने गुड्स को मैन्युफैक्चर करके मार्केट में बेच देते हैं. और इफ यू वांट टू कैलकुलेट इन मंथ, तो 12 डिवाइड बाय 5 दैट इज 2.4 मंथ. लगभग 2.5 महीनों में हम गुड्स को प्रोड्यूस करके मार्केट में बेच देते हैं. तो दिस इज हाउ टू कैलकुलेट इन्वेंटरी टर्नओवर रेशियो. लेट अस डू वन मोर सम फॉर टुडे. वी हैव वेरियस different kind of sum in this formula, inventory turnover ratio. Now we will do sum number 46. We have given calculate inventory turnover ratio we want to calculate, and gross profit is 25%. We have given credit sale 2,70,000, cash sale 1,50,000, return inward it is given 20,000. We have given opening inventory 55,000 and we have given closing inventory 45,000. Now see, you want to calculate inventory turnover ratio. Formula is cost of revenue from operation. So here if you see, we have given sale, cash sale plus credit sale. We need total sale. So our total sale or total revenue is equal to 2.70 lakh plus 1.50 lakh. It comes 4.20 lakh. 4,20,000. What is the meaning of return inward? I think you know very well. Return inward means sales return. So less return, sales return we will deduct. This is 20,000. So our net revenue from operation is 4 lakh rupees, right? So here, in order to calculate cost of revenue, we are going to use the small formula. What is that? Net revenue from operation minus GP. How much net revenue from operation is given to you, dear friends? 4 lakh. And GP is given 25%. But it is not given 25% on what? तो always remember, अगर यहाँ कुछ भी नहीं लिखा होता तो it will be treated 25% on revenue. अगर यहाँ कुछ भी नहीं लिखा है तो this percentage will be of revenue. तो here minus GP 25% of 4 lakh. तो 4 lakh minus it will be 1 lakh is equal to 3 lakh. 3 lakh is your cost of revenue from operation. One item is with us. Now what do we need? Average inventory. For average inventory, we need opening inventory plus closing inventory. 55 plus 45. 1 lakh divided by 2. 50,000. So let us apply this formula. 3 lakh upon 50,000 here. So it comes 6 times. What does it mean 6 times? It means लगभग 6 times we produce goods and sell it into the market. Today we did 3 or 4 sum which are related with inventory turnover ratio. This formula is very important. So here, in order to calculate inventory turnover ratio, the main thing is cost of revenue. And I told cost of revenue can be calculated in 2 ways. One is longer formula, opening inventory plus purchase plus direct expense minus closing inventory. And if these items are not given, then another formula I gave to you, net revenue from operation minus CP. So according to situation, we have to apply either longer formula or small formula. As I told, cost of revenue is what? It means जो goods हमने मार्केट में बेचा है उसकी cost हमारे लिए कितनी है. And average inventory is easy to calculate. When you are calculating average inventory, we add opening and closing and divide by 2. Sometime if opening is given and we cannot calculate closing in any way, हमारे पास ओपनिंग तो है और क्लोजिंग को किसी एंगल से हम निकाल नहीं सकते, तो हम केवल ओपनिंग से ही कॉस्ट ऑफ रेवेन्यू को डिवाइड कर देंगे. I think you understood. So thanks for today. This is known as inventory turnover ratio.